straight into it. And a new intro. Hi guys, I'm Carl from the Katie Gentleman. We're doing our 100 Days of Dink max milestone. I'm going to be playing for David today, and hopefully, if we've done our job properly, we should have made, well, we haven't made much money for David at all, but we need to. We need to prove that we can do something. Prove that we can earn our keep by completely forgetting about money or entirely and just having a fun snow day. Psst. Immediately I'm like, nah. It's alright, we got money from yesterday. What time? It's Monday. What time does John open? 8 AM. Glider was in one of these chests. He only needs one glider, right? You don't need multiple gliders. I feel like that's being kind of greedy. Okay, John, it's 8 AM. You're gonna be late, but that's fine. Could go barrel hunting on the jet ski. I have seen the jet ski. But Rena, but Stream Mom, it's snowing. I want you to have fun snow day. Snowman, penguins. I'll show you penguins. Will that bribe you? Can you be bribed that way with cute penguins? Sell some goods. I wish to sell all these things. Look, they will never know. We'll just tell them we made a bunch of money. He'll see the limes, he'll see that money, he'll be like, you do good. You do a great job. Have a snow day, mate. Sweet. Rena has approved it. Snow day. Snow day, everyone. It's been approved. Cause Joe, if we could pay for something like a stamina pass, which only lasts for the duration of a dinkum day, say 50,000 dinks to pause depletion of stamina so we could build without having to rest, would be nice. It's an idea, yeah? I think as you get up with some of those good foods, stamina is pretty not as important as it definitely, at the start, it can be very punishing. Especially, I feel like it's mostly in misunderstanding, right? Because the stamina system as it is actually does reward early game players. It's less punishing, but I guess it doesn't feel that way to some people. Because I definitely see a lot where people are like, oh, it's too complicated now, or I have to rest every 2 seconds. Which I get would definitely be annoying if you were doing that. But if you just eat the right foods for the task that you're doing, you can definitely mitigate a lot of that. What we need to find, right? We need to collect the snowballs, and we need to find a snow block. Like that one. Like that right there. This thing here that we're after. Whoosh. What are we gonna make? What are we making? Ice lamp. I kind of just want to make an ice fence just to mess with David. Let's try and get as many snowballs as we can. So the reason, and in case somebody's wondering, why am I putting 2 snowballs on each other, making a snowman, and then breaking it? It's because individual snowballs don't provide as much. Oh, it's sunk. Dang. Individual snowballs don't provide as many snowballs. Wait, what would I call this? The big snowballs don't provide as many snowballs as a snowman does? You know what I'm saying, right? I think somebody knows what we're saying. Hey, Moxie, welcome in. Dave looks very different today. Dave looks very handsome. He has that smooth baritone voice. Nah, it's just me. Just me, Moxie. Hey, how's it going? What's new? What's happening? We got permission from Stream Mum, Rena. We're having a snow day. We should be getting money. We should be making milestones. We will. Eventually. Eventually. But not today. Excuse me. Pushka. Not much new except a lot of dinkum. I think everyone's really... I'm surprised at how many people are coming back and playing dinkum. I'm seeing a bunch of like names that I haven't seen in a while. Our old videos are like popping off. People going and checking out, like, you know, commenting, being like, I haven't played dinkum, but I've been watching the change logs. I'm excited for 1.0. I think it's going to be like a brand new game for people who haven't played in like, you know, a year or more. Definitely a lot has changed. I told it to put on funky music, and now for some reason it thinks I want to listen to like smooth jazz. I am not complaining, by the way. I'm liking the direction that this is headed. This is like what happens if you leave your, you know, YouTube autoplay for too long. Suddenly it's like, what weird rabbit hole did YouTube think I was going down while it was just autoplaying? I'm watching unboxing videos for like Furbies from the 90s or something for some reason. You know. Hi Carl, you make a great point. I haven't actually looked at the food, so spoken without looking at what dinkum actually offers. No, it's one of those things where I feel like it's not entirely explained. The foods and the buffs, like, they're there. They're very useful. It's not always exactly clear how they work and what they do. I mean, I did a whole video on them, so I know, but for the casual player, it might not be apparent at first glance. How many snowballs we got? 103. We are a snowball collecting master. Might as well do the bush lambs while we're here. Got to finish off that bush lamb farm. Now, I promised people penguins. And penguins you shall have. Let's go visit the cute otters of the ocean. Oh, my chat's paused for some reason. Why did it pause? There we go. Hey Carl, you're sending that smooth, chill, dinkum vibe. Thanks, Cozy. I do agree. It can be confusing for people who come in from more of a cozy game background. Folks who have played more survival types will probably get it. I can agree with that assessment. It's interesting because dinkum is definitely that in the middle between the two. It definitely got its inspiration from cozy games, but I don't think James ever intended to be purely a survival or a cozy game. I think he doesn't even refer to it as a cozy game. He doesn't... Other people call it that, but I don't think James calls it a cozy game. It's definitely one of those, like, he encourages people to play their own way. And I think having that flexibility to just decide how you want to play the game in itself is, like, really good game design. Ah, there's another one right there and I didn't even pick it up. Moxie James says he doesn't consider it a cozy game. Devos, not a cozy game per James. Yeah, agreed. He's always said that, and he's never changed his messaging on that. But he's always said, people, play your own way. Play however you want to play the game. And then I think even the best part is the builder mode. That's just made that game so much more accessible to people who just were purely interested in the building part of the game. Penguins! Oh, they're so cute! Quick, someone take a photo. Take a photo of me next to the penguin. There's her. Where's my mutes? Yes, take a photo of me next to it. Yeah. Oh, they're so cute. They're so cute. Let me pat it. Come here. Wait, no, come. Ah. I'm trying to. Oh, there we go. There's a good penguin. Here's a good penguin. Can we keep it? Chat, can I keep it? Can I keep it? Yes, Rena says yes. I was expecting more of a pushback to penguin napping, but Rena's all for it. She's like, hell yeah, you go kidnap those little furry creatures. Devos, I'm being very efficient this morning. One load of laundry, pay the bills, and leaving at 9:15 to be out most of the day. That sounds like you've got a full day planned ahead. I'm glad I could be part of your morning. That you could be here and I could entertain you somewhat. Hopefully entertaining, anyway. Make sure you take them all so they won't be lonely. Yeah, I wouldn't be able to... Look, if I can't take all of them now, I won't take any of them. Because if I leave one behind, that's, you know... It's just a crime, right? I killed 81 sharks last night, no dice on the drop. Were you after the battle sword, the battlefish? Megston, welcome in, by the way. Were you trying to get the battlefish? Demos, Carl, you're a blessing this morning. Oh, thank you. You can make an enclosure, ice pathing, water to slide in. They're so cute. That's right. I would have to build. I mean, I could. Maybe that's what I do with all this snow, right? Because I was planning on making ice fencing. What if I just make like an enclosure for him? Okay. No more collecting ice. Now we start building. No more snowballs. Where's the nearest teleport? It should be just to our left. Moxie, I made an enclosure too. I put coolers for fish in there next to them so I can pretend I'm feeding them. Wouldn't it be cool if you could like actually feed them though? Like catch some fish, feed them some fish, even like cooked fish bits, fish flake. That'd be cool. Megston, I killed 150, but no battlefish. But I did dig up 2 new gliders. I don't know what the drop is. If the drop is anything like the plant hammer is something crazy, like 2% chance of drop. It's really low. We have 2 tables. We only need 1. Ice pathing. Right, so we build an enclosure. What do you reckon, here? Out the back of Owen's? I reckon we build it out the back of Owen's. We are going to need our trusty shovel, and we're going to need that wheelbarrow full of dirt. Shovel. Dirt. Sorry, my chat boat. No worries, we're still here. Dubos, what the heck? Which gliders? I don't know, 2 of the new ones apparently. I didn't know it was a thing either too. I came in and was informed that, yeah, digging up gliders is a thing now apparently. You can, I don't have the deets on that one, I'm not sure. Let's move all this dirt. It's clearly in the way. So if we just do this... I reckon we might be close to having enough to... Maybe not quite. Cozy Joe, Mexton, you didn't fail. You're so close to finding a weapon. I tried it out because I was in creative mode, and the Battlefish is awesome. So I did have a look at the Battlefish. It has the same specs as the Battle Shovel. So it's a comparable weapon to the Battle Shovel. I haven't just tested out the durability. If it has better durability, it is all around probably one of the best weapons in the game. It's got a good attack speed, good round damage. I rate it. I haven't found it yet, but I have had a quick look. The new ones are orange. Let them have a pond for swimming too, please. No worries, Reno. Remind me, we'll do a pond. They'll go into the animal stall too. Oh, okay, we can put an animal stall in there, that's fine. I make the occasional trip when trying to get the hammer, the plant hammer, and also no luck. The RNG gods don't care for me though. It took over 200 cockatoos before I got the bottle tree seed. Cockatiels, yeah. Damn, that's a lot. It'd definitely be interesting to see what the sort of drop rate on some of those things are. Just need to move all this dirt. All this yucky dirt. And then 2 seconds later, I'm gonna be like, I need a bunch of dirt. Where's all my dirt? Exactly, Cozy Joe. Maybe tonight. Yep. Luck may be in your favor. Never give up. Can always change. Unless you're at like a, casino or something. In which case, quit while you're ahead, I suppose. I'm not into gambling. I'm not a big gambler. Not my thing. Where was I? Yes, the 2D pond, exactly. Cozy Joe, I have actually. I take some Lemingtons, diving helmet, and boogie board, and go. Megston, do you want my, do you know what you should do? Instead of Lemingtons, take the swim seed buff from the seaweed, the boogie board, and the helmet underwater. If you combine all three of those things at once, you will move at mad crazy speeds underwater. You'll be able to outrun the sharks easy. Why'd I throw my shovel away? You just like straight up dance around them. Well, this is looking like a very nice slime farm. Now, we were here for the wheelbarrow. No, this wasn't a distraction. Opal? That's an opal. Look, it's a beautiful opal. Nice. Heck yeah, I'll try that tonight. I also got a ton of seaweed last night too as a byproduct of the shark slaughtering. Make use of it. I have given you a crazy mad speed buff. Use it wisely. Use this power wisely. Mr. Benny! Benny! How are you, my lad? How's it going? Kiss, kiss. It's amazing. I love how you drop knowledge on those items, Carl. Thank you. No worries. It comes with experience of breaking games. That's how I know that combining these items just gives you those kind of speed buffs. Yeah. Let's get this penguin enclosure built. We're gonna need some water from this pond. Actually, I should have just built it off here, right? This would be pretty much perfect. Do you think that would be too deep? Can penguins drown, I guess I'm asking. Should I be concerned about how deep I make it? Okay. This is going to involve more digging than I was originally planning on doing. But we got this. This actually might break the shovel if I'm not careful. No, they won't drown. I mean, they're penguins. They shouldn't. I'd be very concerned if they didn't know how to do penguin things. Oh no, do you know what that just reminded me of? I was watching Wild's Robot the other night. And the gosling, like, didn't know how to be a gosling. And the robot was trying to teach it. Oh, it was really cute. Crocs and sharks, though. More than 2 deep and crocs will spawn. That's okay. We can do it 1 deep. So this is the plan. We're just going to do it... Let's get our pathing, right? So we'll go like... Bar. Maybe like a little bit that's not quite ice. I didn't want to do that one. And then it probably only needs to come out this far. So even then I'm going too far, really. They need 2 deep to swim. Okay, so 2 deep, but not deeper than that. So what's that? 1... That's 1 deep. Okay, so 1... That's 2 deep. Okay, so that's the height we want it all at. There. Bam, bam. I don't remember if it was Sam or Moxie, but one of them told me if you fence in the Christmas roos, they don't despawn after December. And now you have them in your zoo. That is 100% true, Megston. I will drop some extra knowledge for you in case you don't know. If you want to get the Easter roos, which only spawn in the actual month of December, I'm talking IRL calendar, not the winter in-game calendar, then you can set your system clock on your computer to be December. So change it so it's incorrect time. and then load up dinkum, and it will be... You'll be able to get all the Christmas trees. And St. Nick will appear, and you can get cherry trees as well. So little tidbit for you. He means Christmas trees. I'm talking, yeah, Christmas trees, not Easter. I do mean the Christmas ones. And then obviously once you're done, change your clock back. Because, you know, setting your system time wrong can cause other computer issues, like not being able to load web pages, etc., etc. No, I almost fell down that hole. Bushka. I feel bad about this plant. Look at it. Look at it go. Living its best life, and I've gone and, like, disturbed it. This rock is going to be a problem. I don't know what we're going to do about that rock yet. Yes, I have the boomers with my roos. Do you know another interesting fact about the white boomers, that they're the kangaroos, the Christmas kangaroos in Dinkum. It's from the song. It's an old Australian song. 6 white boomers, snow white boomers. Boomers being kangaroos. But those jackaroos are actually invulnerable, invincible. You can't kill them. You can trap them, but you can't hunt them. I thought that was interesting. Interesting tidbit. Yes, I've seen a video of the song. There you go. No bombs? Nah, Devis. No bombs on me yet. Unless David has some bombs. I don't know why he would have any. We could maybe commission some with Franklin. There are technically other ways I could do it. The shovel's holding up well, to be honest. More than I thought. More than I thought it would. So if that's 1 deep, these are 2 deep. There you go, that's 2. I think he has a diving helmet. Does he really? Oh, he might, because he's been to the mines, the deep mines. I'd almost guarantee he probably has a mining helmet. Diving helmet. Right? Where would he put it? Diving helmet. Why was I not using this earlier? Let's go. Into the water. Let's go into the water. It's late, but we don't mind. I'm just gonna keep working through. I want to get this place all spick and span. He's gonna be like, what a beautiful and wonderful gift Kyle has given me. And he will not be upset about what may or may not happen to any of his chickens. Agreed? We can all agree with that. David's a very forgiving person, so I'm sure he won't even notice. It'll barely register for him. One, two. Ah, get out of the water. This one. Excuse me. I wonder what would happen if I trapped all these fish in here. Because, Kyle, I think you have a build, stand up around the rock, all other sides, then you can get rid of it with a pickaxe. Yes, you could, but the diving helmet is definitely the quicker way of doing that. That was, there is a technique where you can build up, like, sand around it, like drain all the water out, and then get to it and break it. The easier version of that is definitely bombs, and the easier version of that is just the diver's helmet, which I think came about to basically this exact situation, which was people wanted to get rid of an easy way to get rid of the rocks. I wonder if I just left that hole there. Would David notice that? I wonder. Excuse me. I was trying to put that down. Okay, let's sit for a second. Get our stamina back. Now, I'm pretty sure that should be dimension-wise fine. Let's go grab one of these, bring them back over here. The chicken thing was Melvin's fault anyway. Yeah, it totally wasn't me. Everyone, we agree? It wasn't me? Okay, I'm glad we all agree. Water has to be too deep for them to swim. We're gonna get rid of some of the sand. Wait. 1, 2. No, I'm making it worse, aren't I? It was too deep. I'm actually undoing my work at this point. Excuse me. Okay, now we need fence. Fence was... Don't forget the fence. Thank you, Rena. Dang it. Oh, I do not like that. Okay, it'll have to be like that. The double block, not nice. Can you believe we're like one fence short? One fence. That's all we needed. So that joins, that joins. What do we think? That looks like a good... What are we missing? Classy, welcome in. Carl, that's why I deleted the message. Not a problem. We have an ad starting in 23 minutes. I might just snooze that one. Just gonna give it a little old snoozy boy. Put that back. Put that back. Let's give them a table. Sorry, a chest. Do we do like some lamps? I need glass bulbs. Oh, even better. This is what I got last time. This is the perfect lighting. Yes. It's giving me very skate ring vibes. I love it. Wrong way. Thank you. Hopefully they don't jump on that and walk out. I don't think they will. Here's my excess. Okay. One more thing before we go to bed. We need ourselves some penguins. We need penguins. My chat had stalled for some reason. They need an animal stall. I would love to, Devos. Captain, welcome in. Welcome in. I would love to give them an animal stall, but unless David already has one, I don't think that's possible. Which I'm almost positive he won't just have an animal stall hanging around he hasn't used yet. Snowballs. Time to get on that jet ski and go get us some penguins. From memory, actually, what am I doing? Teleporter first and then jet ski. From memory, when David was talking about this, he said the penguins were quite aggressive. Let's hope I can, still fight them in the condition I am. Can't you make them? Do you make animal stalls or do you buy them? It's been a while. I've forgotten completely. Do you make animal stalls or do you buy them? Yeah, you can craft them, but not sure he has the recipe. Okay, well, he does have some animal stalls, so maybe he already has the recipe. Actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go up the coast to this telecaller because I have a feeling I saw some penguins up this way. I think Twitch is trying to run some ads and it won't let me snooze them. Alright, so for anyone who's watching on Twitch... Oh my god. Why is it so far away? It might have ads. I'm just collecting some penguins. You won't be missing much. Let's see. Can we hear any? They're normally on those islands down here, and I know there's some down there, but I swear I heard some penguins up here last time. It'd be like my imagination. Wait. Penguin? Okay. I was hallucinating. I can't see any here. Let's go throw a jet ski down. So there should be a couple on these islands. Penguins? I have a wonderful proposition for you. It's called, not captivity. It's called a free-range enclosure. You will get meals and pets daily. It's a great deal. You should invest. I have a feeling they're just going to break out. Yeah. Okay, I saw that coming. Oh, there we go. There's the Twitch trying to start an ad now. Ow, ow. Okay, what's your health like now? Come on. Okay, good. We got one. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Quick! Quick! Get to the jet ski! Get on the jet ski! No, on the jet ski. Thank you. Drive. Not dive. Drive. Can I not get on it? Oh, hey. Woof. We're fine. Don't worry about it, guys. All good. How many of you were worried then? It was fine. Don't worry about it. Those aggressive death by penguin. Never. They're too cute for that. Get up. The problem is going to be... The problem is going to be dropping them without sinking them. Do I risk swimming across? That's not a good idea. Okay. Drive. Okay. We're just going to do one at a time. Okay. You wait there. I'm going to go visit your friend. I also somehow managed to pick, like, the most dangerous place to try and collect them from as well. So, yay for me. I love living on the edge. Come on. Come over here. Come over here. Come over this way. Come over this way. Come on. He's very angry. Okay. Turn around slowly. Let's just finesse this guy. Oh, screw it. I didn't want to risk dropping him in the water. Okay. All that hard work would have been for nothing if we didn't get two of them. Hey. No. That's definitely not going to do that one. Come on. I had both of them there. There we go. Yeah, let's go. I'm excited for this hotfix that's coming up. I got lucky with one of the bugs I'm experiencing, detrimental to the experience, but my terrariums still don't work quite right. What's wrong with your terrarium? What's going on? I haven't gotten the terrarium yet, so I've kind of been bug free with that one. But tell me about it. I did get a bug the other day, but I don't know if it was because I was in one of my experimental characters or what was going on there. Basically, I couldn't get into to Jimmy's. Like, the boat appeared and I walked inside, but it didn't teleport me to Jimmy inside of the boat. But I did whatever I do when I get a bug. I jumped onto the Discord, went to the bug channel, and then I found other people that had a couple other people had similar experience, and I gave the game logs and some screenshots. Lots of people have the Jimmy bug. Okay. It's good to know I'm not the only person. This is, poor David, is going to be like one of the longest days you've had to edit. And it isn't even got anything to do with like money or milestones. It's just something I wanted to make because I thought it'd be fun. Keep going, keep going. We're almost there. Hey. How are we going to do this? It's over like there. We're going to have to carry on from here. Cocoons don't stack. Everyone makes one a day, and that one won't grow into more to make more butterflies, except in the one wing, in the bird wing one. Be free. Be free, little guy. Release. We did a thing. The thing has been done. Does anyone think David will notice the massive dirt hole in the ground? Do you think he'll pick up on that? Or do we just like fill it full of some dirt? He won't even know, right? He'll just be like, oh, it was always like that. Barely an inconvenience. Won't notice the difference. How do we rate it, the enclosure? We do good? Oh, wait. There's one finishing touch, because Rena kept asking for it. Let's have a quick look. Animal pen. Is it bird coop or animal pen? Tracker ingredients. We need, let's see, iron bar. Here we go. Tin sheets by 2. 1, 2. Nails by 8. Doesn't have nails here. Hardwood, Spinifex, iron bars. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2. Hardwood and Spinifex. 2. Hardwood. Oh, it's the Spinifex Tufts. Not the pen, the stall. This is the stall. Just double, damn it. Will they use the pen? They won't use the pen. That's the stall. I was making the animal stall. Right? They'll use the stall. Everyone? I'll make one anyway, but I'm pretty sure that's what we were saying. Sorry, buddy, you're gonna need to... And then we can put this, like, here. Snowballs. Come on, use it. You can do it. At least they're swimming, that's cute. Ready? Swim. Yeah. I love the swim for those guys. It's awesome. Perfect. Nice job. Thank you. Everyone, you're welcome. We've done a good thing today. And don't forget, you know, if David asks, just remind him we did make him money and we got him 2 milestones, alright? Two whole milestones today we got. Alright guys. She's late, she's overtime, it's time for bed. There we go, see? Told ya. Thanks, money, we made it. So thanks for joining us, guys. That's another day of 100 days of dinkum out of the way. Getting closer. We're 2/3 of the way to the helicopter milestone that we're trying to go for now. We've got 2 million dinks, so I believe we need 3 to get the chopper. Almost there. And, you know, we had a bit of fun while we were at it. A bit of foraging for snow. It was great. But thanks for everyone who stopped by. If you're watching on Twitch, thank you so much. If you enjoy the content, please give us a follow. If you're watching this VOD later on YouTube, please consider subscribing to our channel. It really helps us out. Ring the bell icon and you'll be notified next time we have a video go live. You can catch it then. But thank you for everyone that stopped by. Truly appreciate it. Have a lovely morning, day, night, rest of wherever you're at in your day. And I will catch you all in the next one. Thanks everyone. Cheers, eh? Bye. Now to figure out how to end this for David. How do I? Is it this button?